Hey YouTube, it's me, Heather, and I'm on day 4 of my pre-op lap band diet. No, I'm on day 5. Woohoo! Anyway, I'm really not trying to make a video every single day of this diet, but it just so happens that I feel like I have something that I need to talk about every single day. So, anyway, and I realized that the last 2 videos that I made from day 3 and yesterday, my venting video, were so negative. So I'm really not a negative Nancy, but this is really hard, or it was really hard. But today I've come to say that it's a lot easier. Yesterday evening and today I feel so good. I mean, like really, really good. I feel energetic and my mood is really good, you know, and I can't explain it. I just feel good. I don't know if it's what I'm eating, or I'm getting enough water, or taking vitamins, or I'm optimistic about what's to come. I don't know what it is, or if it's a combination of all those things. But I just feel good. I mean, I'm a little bit hungry. Yeah, that's to be expected. But it's not so terrible like it was the first few days. So, you know, I wanted to make this video to let you guys know, and, you know, down the road, as somebody who's about to go through lap band, they're on day 1 or 2 of their pre-op diet, and they just feel like they're going to die. You're not going to die. It kind of feels like you are the first few days, but it does get better, because I feel great, you know. This morning I had my protein shake, and, let's see, that was about 8. It's 1, and I just had a string cheese, because I'm allowed to eat a little bit. And I'm just finishing off my first 32 ounces of water. And I took my vitamins. And I just feel awesome. So, I feel really, really good. I have been... I told you guys that, you know, I'm allowed a light meal. 1 light meal a day. And I said, you know, I'm going to try to make something really lean for my family, like grilled chicken and vegetables, and maybe make a starch for them, but me not eat the starch. Because I don't know, those like Weight Watchers meals and stuff like that, they're good for whenever you're on the go, but they just somehow 300 or so calories, you know, between 300 and 400 is what they usually are, of those does not feel the same as, you know, part of a chicken breast and some grilled vegetables, or steamed, or whatever, you know. So last night I made my family some chicken, just in a pan with no oil and lemon pepper seasoning, chicken breast, and I made these oven roasted vegetables. They were so good. Let me tell you what I did. I chopped up sweet potatoes, which I knew that was going to be kind of starchy and carby, so I kind of didn't use as much of that in comparison to the other vegetables that I used. And then I used yellow squash and zucchini, and chopped an onion, and I put some grape tomatoes in there. Oh my goodness. And then I used about a tablespoon of oil over the whole thing. You know, it's a big 9x13 casserole pan. It was pretty full by the time I got done with all those vegetables. And to tell you the truth, and lots of salt and pepper. Really, once the vegetables started cooking and the natural, you know, moisture started to come out of those, I bet it probably didn't even need any oil. You know, they probably would have been fine without any oil, but they were so tasty. So, you know, that's what I've been doing, usually at dinner, so I can sit down and eat dinner with them. And then I just eat it off of a baby plate from, like, Walmart. You know, over there in the baby section, I just fix mine on a baby plate, and, you know, you get a lot less. So, and then, you know, if I'm absolutely, really, really, truly hungry after that, I may have another serving of vegetables. And both last night and the night before, whenever I made my vegetables, I didn't add any oil, just salt and pepper, whatever, you know. So, or last night I did add that little bitty tiny amount of oil, but I say that because usually whenever I'm making vegetables, you know, it's like a fourth a stick of butter in with them or whatever, and I haven't been doing that, so I think that's pretty good. I haven't really been weighing myself very much because, to be honest, the scale that I have is like a dial scale, and this is embarrassing, but it's going to change, so I'm okay with it. Over my stomach, I can barely see. Like, I have to kind of lean forward slightly to see the number on the scale. I mean, I can kind of get an idea of how much I weigh by that, but it's not really very accurate right now, that scale anyway. So I'm just kind of like, meh, I feel great. And I'm sure, you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Getting my at least 60 grams of protein a day, little to very little to no fat, you know, very little carbs, drinking at least 64 ounces of water a day, keeping it under 1,000 calories a day. I'm losing weight. I'm not gonna just obsess over a couple pounds right now. Anyway, so just want to give you guys a quick update, let you know that I did not die during my first 4 days of the pre-op diet like I thought I was going to. And I'm doing really good today. I feel so good. So now I'm on my way to GNC because the protein that I have that my doctor prefers is disgusting. It's gross. And I'm just dread choking that stuff down. I mean, I could do it, but it would be better if I didn't dread my meal, you know. So, I've tried mixing them with, you know, making like smoothies with strawberries and making like a coffee smoothie type thing, kind of like a McFrappe, but there's no bad stuff in there, just with the protein powder, coffee, ice, a little bit of milk, and some type of artificial sweetener like Splenda or a sugar-free caramel stuff. So it's they're just so nasty. They really are. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So maybe tomorrow I won't make a video. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll see you guys when I see you. Thanks.